Hey everyone, because a lot of people asked me about it, I'm gonna do a couple, or rather 3 walkthrough solves today for the 4x4. As my previous videos, this is not gonna be a tutorial, so you should already know how to solve the 4x4, how to use the YAO method. This is just gonna be my thought process while solving 4x4. So the scrambles will be in the description below, and let's get on to the first scramble. So, yeah, this looks pretty messy. Yeah, what I would probably do is I can pair this center with this center while also building these two. So you have 2 white bars. And I also know that this yellow center will be over here. So you have another yellow bar. And yeah, so let me show you. You can do an R prime and do U R prime, and you have this white and this white bar, and you can set them up like this. Now you have this bar over here, so you can move that over to there. Then you can also pair these two up while solving the white center, so just do a U R prime. You have this yellow bar, just do an F prime, solve the yellow center like this. Yeah, done. Now I would probably do the white-blue edges, these two over here. So just do like this, R2, insert them. Now I would look for this edge, which is over here. Put them up like this, insert them. Now white and orange, which is over here. So this. Now, this is pretty easy for the centers, so I would probably do something like this. I want to build the green center first, and I can also build the orange 2 centers like this, move them out of the way. Now I want to solve the orange center, and actually all the centers are going to be solved. Yeah, that's quite nice. So just do a U2, then an R2. All centers are solved. So yeah. Now the last 2 cross edges, this is pretty simple. Just do a U prime, flip this edge, slice back, then just insert it like this. So usually I look for this or this piece after I do a U prime, depending on if I see any easy edges that I could solve. So in this case I would just do U prime and look for this edge, like this. It's over here, so just insert it, this. Now this edge over here is here, so insert it. This edge is here, slice back. Now we have for the remaining edges, I would look for this one, which is over here, so insert it, do U prime. Now look for this edge, which is already over here, so do a U prime. Now insert this one using RU R prime, slice back. Now look for this one. Well, actually it would be easier to look for this one because this is a 3-move insert, but I would probably still do this one. So this one is over here, set it like this, do U prime, do this is still a 3-move insert, and slice back. Now you're done with the edges. Now I would probably do these 2 first, so just like this, pretty straightforward. Now these two, now these two. Now for this case you can set the OLL case up so that after you do your OLL parity, OLL is going to be skipped. So in this case it's going to be in R2, B2, R2. Now do your OLL parity algorithm, R2, B2, R2, then OLL's done, and now you're left with a T-perm in this case. this. So, on to the next scramble. So, yeah, not very good, it seems. It's pretty bad, actually. Yeah, I would probably do something like this. Build 2 white bars first, again. Can do that by moving this one over here and this one over here. Just do an R. Now move them like this. Now I would set these two up with RU R prime. Then put it in the top layer while also solving the white center. Now you can do this one and this one with a U2. Then solve the yellow center. Now I saw this edge over here, this edge over here. Let's do it like this. Insert. Now this one over here and this one over here. And actually, while I do that, the green edge is also going to be solved. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Just do it like this. This one like this. Now what I saw is the orange center. You can build 2 orange bars with one move. So just do an R prime. There's the other bar. Now I would look for the blue pieces. I see one here, one here, one here, and one here. And what I would do now is bring that bar over to the right side. Set this one up like this, so these two are gonna get paired up. Move them over. Now you can do an R2 to pair this one with this one. So R2, U prime, R prime, and the blue center is also solved. Now just last 2 centers. Do U2, pair these two up. Like this, slice back, center's done. Now in this case, because they are also the last cross edge is already so that I can pair it up with one move, I'm just gonna do that and bring it out, slice back, and then just put it in like this. So in this case I would see that these 2 edges are opposite to each other, so that's pretty easy. Just do a U prime. You can flip this edge, look for this edge, it's over here. Look for this edge, this one, it's over here. Slice back. Now look for this edge, over here. Look for this edge, it's over here. This one I already see is over here, so let's do something like this. Then this one is over here. That's your edges. So now I would probably do these 2 like this. And remove insert. Now this one and this one. This. Now these 2. There's a couple sexy moves. Now these 2. Now do your Ola parody. Then Olo. In this case PLA parody. It's gonna be a J perm. So the 3rd scramble. So what I would do here is I would preserve this edge over here. I can do that by attaching it to the white center bar that's over here. And while I do that, you can actually pair these 2 up in one move. So yeah, that's pretty good. So you can do it like this. So do an R prime F to attach these 2 to another. Now move it out of the way, pair these 2 up, this. Now you would also want to solve this yellow bar in the back here, so just bring it over, solve it while solving the white center. Now these two, pair them up, solve the yellow center, like this. Yeah. Now you actually have another solve cross edge over here. It's just a U2 to insert it. Now the white and green one, these two are over here, so let's pair them up, bring them over, like this. Now, yeah, I would probably do something like this. So I saw this orange center here and this orange center here. So I can actually solve the green center like this. And because I know that the other orange center is here, I can do another R, U2, R2, and there's going to be a bar here. So now you can just easily solve this center. And I also saw that the last cross edge is actually also solved. So in this case I would not solve the orange center immediately, but a little German slipped out. Moving this over here, so you can build the orange center like this without influencing the cross edge. Now just onto the last two centers, pair these two up like this, solve it. Now just insert the last cross edge. Now I saw this edge over here and this edge over here, which is pretty easy. I saw that when I did the L2, so I just remembered that there is the yellow-orange edge. So just do a U prime. For this edge, it's over here. Do a U2, insert it. This one is over here. This one is over here. This. Now this one is over here. Now actually, the edge you would look for next is already in the slot over on the left, so you have to insert any unsolved edge. Yeah, which it's not optimal, but yeah, it's just because these two are swapped. So just do a U prime, take any unsolved edge, slice back. Now I would look for this one over here, which is here. This one here. Now the last two edges, like this, slice, flip, slice back. So now 3x3 part, I would do this pair first, this, then this pair, this pair, and these two. Now OLL, then adjacent PLL parity. You can just do a setup like this, do your PLL parity algorithm, then like this, and it's solved. So that was it. That was it. Tell me if you liked it. See you next time. Bye.